I don't know if I like the idea of going down there. Why is that, Saga? Well, I don't know. I like feeling the sun on my skin. I like feeling the wind in my hair. Going down there is just gonna be awful. Well, I mean, you could probably like it if you had a mole form. I ain't turning into no rodent. Are you afraid of the dark? No. I have so many forms I can see in the dark. I don't need to be able to... I just don't like being in cramped spaces, okay? How about you, Brick? I have a fear of the dark. Really? Yes. I once tried fighting someone in the dark and I couldn't hit them. I swear I could hear them just in front of me laughing, mocking me. But I can't see in the dark. Well, as long as you have me, you have no need of being surrounded by a dark... Oh, thank you, Azali. You're so good. As long as I have you, I can keep killing everything else. You two are weird. Hey, don't bring me into this. Hello and welcome back to Pathfinder Kingmaker with me, Boltish McGammar. We're gonna go down into this crypt now. Goodbye, Kierity. We'll probably never see you again. Well, Zephyl, has your magic worked? Doesn't look like anything changed. Yes. The gates are open in just a moment or two. Be ready. Keep your weapons and spells at the ready. We don't know what awaits us inside. We are ready. Has it really begun? Well, Torag bless you and the deeds on your way. Go long. Kirity's last words are drowned by a dull moan as it rises of the area. The doors of the ancient dungeon slowly open, as if a huge creature is opening its maw. The path in front of you lies open. And now we level up. Now we level up. And the game just had me rest. But I didn't. Forgotten, forbidden, forsworn. We must examine the tomb. Looks like what few Cyclopean tombs I've seen. Yep. It's got the glowing green light and everything. Alright, let's level up our two people who can. Maker! You know what? I think you deserve to have another rogue level. I think it's odd rogue levels that get you a thing, though. You know what? Let's get you another fighter level. Another fighter level. What will we do with this point? Strength? I mean, I guess you're using a composite bow that might help your damage. I could go with intellect to give you more skill points, but you really don't need them. Yeah, you're good. You're good, my dude. Armor trading. He's better with armor. He still doesn't need it because his dexterity's so high. Wait, I thought you got a feat with a fighter level. Is he not getting it? Oh, because it's on the off level for both. Might as well go rogue then. Might as well. We get a couple more skill points out of it. And then we can take a combat trick. Will this make you better at archery? Theoretically, cluster shots would allow you to overcome damage reduction. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, and how about Zephyl? Oh boy, a wizard level. Those are super easy. More intelligence. He's so smart. He's so smart. Look at all these skill points. And wizards are supposed to get 2. Alright, so I think I'm going to take, for this level, let's take Dimension Door. Because it's one of those spells that we can get. And let's take, I don't know, what looks good? What looks real good? We got Remove Curse. I could take Shout. Acid Pit's honestly going to be the heavy lifter for this tier. Some medium elemental. Wait, isn't Fire Snake on this level? Is he not able to cast Fire Snake? No, that's next level. That's right. I could cast Obsidian Flow if I have a problem with, protection from energy might be most useful. Okay. Some strange magic permeates this dungeon. Let me see. Ah, I see. The master of this place casts strange teleportation spells here, but not its guess. Be careful. Ah, so I shouldn't have taken Dimension Door. But I wonder what happens if you try casting Dimension Door while you're here. Either way, do I need to prepare new spells? I didn't prepare a spell here. Alright. Well, let's get to it. I didn't pick that there. I did pick these here. Cephal gets more spells. Honestly. Throw that. Remove curse sounds cool. I almost never use summon. Let's do this, though. Yeah, let's try this. I want to see what happens. I want to just have it in the pocket to see how bad it is to try and teleport here. I can't rest in this room. Yeah, there's no room. It's all rubble. We'll have to go to at least one room in before we're allowed to rest. Actually, we're sort of close to a level. Oh, there's Cyclops.
Those fools.
Alright, let's take care of it. Oh, we can just go through them right now. That makes room. That makes room.
Run them through.
Very nice. Alright, let's see this new bow in action.
Aim carefully.
Amazing. I love a bow that shoots frost rays.
We can do it.
Okay. I could summon. You know, we have a lot of acid darts. Let's start using those. I think we're still buffed.
Believe in yourselves.
And they didn't leave a body. That's weird.
Out of my way.
Oh, I didn't transform. We're throwing darts. That's not the great. That's not the greatest. The Cyclops' body disappears like a ghost. Cephal frowns and whispers a spell as he looks around cautiously. I could not believe. What is this? Where did he go? Cephal, what can you tell us? There was no Cyclops here. We were fighting an illusion. This makes no sense. Was the Tomb's creator unable to afford real zombie guards, so he created illusions instead? I thought ancient Cyclopes were rich. Possible. If so, he served on more than one guard. More than just guards, even. The wizard touches the wall carving. His hand passes easily through the stones. His walls are simple decorations. Underneath them are ordinary brick walls. Still ancient, but much younger than the Cyclops. We are surrounded by illusions. Do you mean this isn't a Cyclops tomb? I mean, I have no idea what it is. We must be careful. Who knows what else is hiding behind the illusions here? You're absolutely right. Everyone here, keep your eyes open. Whatever this means, we can't turn back now. A dungeon may be even more mysterious than we suppose, but it will solve this riddle. Onwards! Okay. Well, I think what that means is, if I look at my map, yeah, there's no exit there. We can't leave. There's no going back. Looks like a tiny little bunk room with a little hearth. They did not give us any supplies here. Corrosive touch. We can make use of that.
No stopping now.
Nice hallway opens to the right. Little drainage sewer going on here. Lots of rubble. It looks like it opens up to the sky, but that also could just be an illusion. Ah, good. Arcane circles. Love that. Is it trapped? No?
Follow me.
Little lion statue. Another arcane circle. Nothing there.
Over there.
An iron golem next to a sword in the ground. I heard something on the right. Okay, well,
Onwards.
iron golems aren't invincible. They're just extremely durable. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get brick.
No one stands in my
I'm
way.
going to cast the delay poison first. Alright. She's still a little bit hurt, but I think we can afford to wait. Brick, go over here.
This is my
Susanna, go over here.
charge.
Oh, is it? Commencing defense protocol. Activate. Okay, well, we didn't get the best start, but we're still a lot faster than it. So let's go over into position.
Strike with all your
Commencing
might.
command. Protect. Alright, let's full attack with bow. Good energy damage there. I don't think I'm going to be able to do damage with the leopard. Yeah, its damage reduction is too high for the leopard to try and deal anything with. Nothing there.
Fight me.
It's still vulnerable to precision damage, though. And energy damage. Do I even want to get into melee? I don't think so. If energy damage is going to work better, I think it's time that we start chucking snowballs at this thing. Yeah. Amazing. Oh, it gave us the gas. Well, that's a good thing we're protected against poison.
We won't falter. A solid plan.
Alright, the cat cannot do damage. I might as well just have it leave. Alright, the precision damage worked, though. We don't get to loot the golem, but we do get to loot the sword off the ground. Which is a falcata. It took us this long to improve our falcata, but we're finally here. It was here, waiting for you, behind an invisible, or illusionary wall. It is the Lion's Claw. This +3 falcata has a critical range of 18 through 20, so it's still good for a magus, because it's now just a scimitar with a higher crit range. Or with a higher crit multiplier. And that is what makes this a good sword for a magus. Because your spells use your crit range as well.
No stopping now.
Alright, what's going on here? That's a dog. That's an end kill. Alright. Okay. Let's take a look at this. A starved monster devours you with its fiery eyes. There's a dead body in there. Something to touch over here. To activate a rune. Let's not interact with that yet. There's no way we can dispel this barrier. We need to find a way to disable it. It's just searching around these portals. They clearly have a common power source. Okay, fair enough. And this looks like one great big hub room. We only have one activated way to go forward. But also, this area looks safe enough. We could rest and recover our spells now. We need about 7,000 experience level. I didn't rest outside. Yeah, let's rest here, right next to... Okay.
It's done.
It was safe there, but okay. Fine game. I guess there is technically an enemy nearby, even though it's behind a magic gate that keeps it safe. Let's camp in here, then. Our resources are now very finite. I can't seem to target the thing I need to click on. There it is. We can also shut that door to the outside. You cannot hunt here. That's fine. So we're limited by our travel rations. We have 47 of them, which is actually really good. We still have everybody in the party. We can do this. We can chocolate ice cream. We can't fail. We're really good at stealth. We prepared spells. We're healed. We're good. Okay. We may need to rest many more times. This is just a very differently paced campaign. Very, very differently paced. Okay, we'll head back out here. And we're going to buff.
All this waiting bores me.
1, 2. Third one didn't go off. 3, 4. Okay. It looks like the other spell is gone. Move everything to the right. So, yeah, the fairy fires got put in. That's fine. Greater Magic Fang. Great. Alright, and you give yourself the form of the leopard. And a shield. And protection. Fire protection. Don't know why it's going slow. Let's try to speed it back up.
I'm losing my
Okay, that's all there.
You can trust in me.
Ask away.
Let's make break big. Again.
Adventures await.
Okay. Okay. That's a lot of buffs. I sure do like buffs. So arcane accuracy now lasts for still only 4 seconds. But Enduring Blade is here. I guess arcane accuracy is only for the next hit. So that was a waste of one of my points. That's fine. What can I do with this then? We could put shock on it. How long does that last? Oh, it's part of the enhancement thing, isn't it? Yeah, we can do this. We can do this. Let's make it Frost and Keen. Frost and Keen. So then we Arcane Weapon Enchantment. So it will last for 1 minute per Laragus level. Sure. Sure. Activate that. There we go. Alright, now you're big buffed. Now then. Now is a good opportunity for me to quick save the game. And now let's try to have some
Please
fun.
get to the point.
Let's try to have some fun. What's going to happen? What's going to happen if I try using Dimension Door and going... I don't know. Let's go back to the entrance. Yeah, Dimension Door mass. Let's teleport to here.
Spare me the details.
Oh, I think we have to see the spot. Okay, so
At your service.
I saved before it. I've never used Dimension Door before. This will be great. Dimension Door mass. Let's try teleporting the party here. What happens when we teleport here? What? Okay, so we got hit by a will save. We all got hit by a terrible trap that hit us all with negative energy damage. Yeah, I don't think teleporting here is a good idea. Yeah, teleporting here was not the right move.
Stopping now.
I still think it's funny that I prepared it, though. So I'm gonna load that save back up. They did warn me. They did warn me about it. I just wanted to see what would happen if I actually did it. Usually I don't even bother taking the spell, but like because they call it out, you know, I gotta try. I gotta try. So, well, that's curious. What's the deal with the dog? What's the dog doing? Well, if I use inspect mode, I'm not allowed to inspect the dog. I'm not allowed to inspect you either. That's very curious. You know, there's a lot of cursed things around here.
Ask away.
What happens if I remove curse the dog? Ah! Ah! That is a mature attack, which is not Nanku. What are you? 14 humanoid? Okay, that's not too bad. It's only a humanoid. It's raging. Alright, well, let's go at it. Alright, let's... 5 foot... I can't get away from it. I can't get away from it. There's no way. Okay, so if I don't leave its reach, I can 5 foot step later. Yeah, that's the plan. I go to the edge of its ability and make attack an opportunity. That's the move. Okay, so, Zaga. Also can't hit it. That's fine. How about we use Shocking Grasp instead of the... No, we need to make it fatigued first.
We can do it! A clean strike!
Very nice, good crit. Love it. Love to see that. Okay, now you... Okay, now you... can actually land hits that do damage. Alright, now, we're on the edge of its range, but we can 5 foot step out, and now we do it!
A solid plan.
Okay, you're very resistant to ice damage. So that's not the best. Maybe I should Smite Evil it. We 5 foot step out.
Believe in yourselves.
The precision damage is getting through, though. Zaga, perhaps, does not want to be here. Yeah, we'll simply go to the edge of its range, like so. And... I could... try to cast an ice spell at it, but we'll get an attack of opportunity. So I think we just stay here. Okay, it's able to hit Brick. It's able to hit Brick through all of its armor stuff. So, that's bad. Shocking Grasp.
Strike with all your might.
Good. Down. Easy. Crit. Look at that. 57 damage. Susanna is activated. And we got the Belt of Attack, a Height Armor plus 3, don't really care about that so much, and an Amulet of Mighty Fist 3. Alright, Zaga, I need you to leave your form. I know we're just chewing through those things, but as long as we're doing this, you wear this now. I don't think that stacks with the Magic Fang buff. Fairly certain it doesn't, in fact. But if this wears off, then the other one will still be on. That said, this is going to last for 7 hours. I don't think it's going to wear off. Either way, I still think that's fun. I'm glad that's there. This exists for monks and druids, or anybody who uses lots of natural attacks. We can also now have you wear hide armor. It is the best that you can wear. You're a druid. Okay? Like, that's all you got. Alright, so Brick took a real nasty hit.
Waiting bores me.
And you know what? No more leopard form. We don't have pounce anyway. I think it is time for bear form. Alright.
It is done.
What was that other item that was on there? A belt. A belt. Let's see here. This belt gives its wearer the incredible physical prowess, granting +4 to strength, dexterity, and constitution, and the ability to increase their size as per the legendary proportion spell for 13 rounds once per day. Amazing! Amazing! Do we have dexterity damage? What's hurting our dex right now? Oh, because we're big. Right. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. Alright. Let's go. I got a real lucky crit. With my special keen super scimitar that gets auto-confirmed crits. Okay, over here is a box. Scroll Cure Light and a Belt of Dexterity. It's +4. I think we're already using a +4. And... okay, it's better for you. That's fine. That's fine. You can't really even benefit from this much dexterity. That's silly. Now then, there's a book. What's this book say? Wizard's Notebook. Notebook is filled with the arcane formula, sketches, and notes. The last page reads, Problem. The fools I summon keep trying to leave the castle, while uninvited fools keep trying to sneak in. Solution. A portal maze. A fool who doesn't know the way can keep wandering forever. Observation. Fools tend to rush forward blindly. A fool might be so dazzled by an opportunity right in front of him that he would never think of turning around and looking behind his back. Amended solution. Anisotrophy and a non-linearity of portal pathways. A to B does not mean B to A. Oh, good. It's the worst kind of portal maze. Because it was made by an intelligent wizard. Alright. So let's see what happens if we're a fool. If we just keep going forward and using the portal network as it is designed. No, not these again! Oh no, I forgot to kill Brick. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, I forgot to kill Brick. Okay, there's 3 of them.
We won't falter.
I forgot to switch back over to this one, the other one. Yeah, Shocking Grass won't do anything to these. Yeah, he's not having a good day.
Fight me.
And we can't seem to hit them because of their concealment. So we need to handle the concealment right now. So we have Fairy Fire. I really like Druids. That might help with their problem, with our concealment problem. It looks like they resist it though, because you know, that's just how it is. We can't. Okay, the cat can do a little bit of something. What can I try to hit these with? I guess they are weak to magic missile. That is an option that I have. Yeah, that did something. Alright, let's try to finish the one off.
Run them through.
Amazing hit. He gets so many attacks.
We can do it.
Heal me quickly.
Yeah, we'll work on it,
Victory is
Brick.
near.
Okay, now that she's a great big bear, she has reach, and that helps a lot of the problems. She has just as many attacks. She can't trip anymore, but bear is good. That said, he needs healing. Lay on hands. Lay on hands. Lay on hands. Okay, he's good. Alright.
Now, this is something.
It's a trap box. Alright, make her go.
Well, that was easy.
And it's a box full of scrolls. Let's see. Summon monster. And displacement. Displacement's real good. In fact, displacement's so good. Can I learn that right now? Is this sword by name? There we go. This will help me find it, I swear. I don't want to waste too much time looking for scrolls. I can. That's a good one to know. Alright, we keep pushing forward. It appears that only the general can activate the teleport pads. Yep, that's a zombie. Alright. Let's lure it over.
I shall not fail.
Good hits. It's still flat-footed. I can't move and attack it. Let's just go here. Brick. Cannot move and attack it. We can just mark it this turn. I can throw a snowball at it. I don't want to waste all my snowballs. Let's just give a guidance to Azali. I can throw acid at it while I wait for it to get over here. You could also just throw acid at it. No, you can stay where you are.
Believe in yourselves.
Still hasn't had a turn yet, and it's down. Oh, nice easy combat. Wait, what's going on?
Is not an option.
Okay, alright, red caps have just hopped in. I don't like these. That one's going to jingle jangle its way over here. Did one come right next to us, though? Yep.
Strike with all your might. You're done for.
She's so strong now. Yeah, Magus needs a couple of levels to activate, but now it's going, and she's in full swing. So, we 5-foot here. Alright, we have flanking on both of these.
Let's hear you cry.
Solid smack. Okay, now bear.
Aim carefully.
Not immune to ice. Yeah! Oh, the composition's good. Yeah, Cephalon, you're just kind of here. You're just kind of here at this point.
We won't falter.
We're so strong. But we can't get in. We're not there. Down. Okay, good. Collect all the points. What is this? What is this weird feeler thing? A most peculiar plant. Everything in this place is imbued with magic, but nothing near as much as this flower. There's another one in the corner that we didn't aggress somehow.
We should prepare. Attack! We cannot be defeated.
Yeah, I'm not really sure how that works. Got you. Too far away to get you. And I think you can just reach over. No, you can't quite.
Attack.
Move into the flower.
Victory is near.
A solid plan.
Everyone helped. Yes, everyone.
Fortune favors the bold.
Even the people who couldn't hit it. They were there in spirit. Couple of lootable foods. Okay. Which one of these did I come in? I think it was the one at the top. Alright, let's try top. Another room full of red caps. Oh good, they're... They're jingle-jangling all over.
We can do it! That's how you hit them!
Very hard. They have such fancy moves with their sides. But they can't hit me. Let's just step away from them. Like so. 4 attacks. Let's just 5-foot step away, like so.
Forward!
Time to bear it all. Yeah! 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 The party's finally here! What level are we now? It only took us level 8 to finally get good stuff.
All this waiting.
I feel like our abilities have been fine. It's just been the loot.
You got another one?
We need the proper loot to make a build work, and I'm like, up until now, we've mostly been using like +1 this and basic nonsense that. Like, good loot's important. This bow is really good, so even a paladin archer could be amazing with it. Okay, this just took us back here. So... Okay, so not that one. Yeah, Brick has a solid weapon. Alright, that took us here. Alright, so I used the bottom one. You can't get it because Brick is in the way.
Losing my temper.
That happens sometimes. They need to be in the very middle to activate the thing. Okay, that took us back here. What happens if I use this one? We went back here. Alright. So, this time... What happens if we go backwards first? Still backwards? Still backwards? Everyone off. Oh, okay. So it's anybody can activate the portal, but if I have everybody selected, the main character tries to use it. Okay, so not that way.
Our duty calls.
Okay, so let's try forward then back. At least we're going to familiar places. That tells us we're not missing anything. Okay, this is new. Alright, that looks like it's made out of fire. This looks like Okay, I already cast the fire resist spell. We're good.
Let us bide our time.
Not even sure what it was. It's gone now. Alright, let's get out there. Hellhounds! Yeah, if anything looked like it was gonna hit me with fire, these are one of the things. And what's that? Oh good, a great nightmare! It's stuck inside of a sealed thing though, so we're fine. Can't get in close enough to hit anything. Can't get in close enough to hit anything.
Believe in yourselves.
They're still flat-footed, so sneak attack damage still applies. Move up. Ah! I'm going to sneeze, actually. Sorry. Ugh. I am a human, and that happens sometimes. Ah, okay. Let's see. Let's go for right.
Strike with all your might.
Yeah, her damage is a lot better than it used to be. Go for right. He still has 2 more attacks. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. Or we don't have pounce, but how about charge? Just hit it really hard with the claw. Like so.
Aim carefully.
Fight me. A perfect strike.
Nice! It tried to angle. But our fire resistance is still good enough that that did nothing. Well done.
You shall pay.
We won't falter.
So, a soft hit from her. And a fine hit there. Okay, so we could activate this portal, but I don't want to yet. Let's see. The Infernal Horse is watching you intently through the magic barrier. Alright, anything behind it? No, the barrier is blocking the way. We could take this teleporter out. I don't want to. Alright, let's activate the magic rune. Alright, that took care of that weird portal thing that was in our way. That's good. Unfortunately, it also unleashed the weird portal thing in here. So now we have to fight an angry horse. Yep, let's charge in. That activates everybody's teamwork feats. You go around to the side. You know what, Acid Dart. Why not?
Victory is near.
It's still flat-footed. Just a little bit of sneak attack damage. We're still big, so we can reach over. Our AC is excellent.
Attack.
We cannot charge in with a bear. So that's unfortunate.
Forward.
And now we're in position of full attack. What? How much does that crit do? What? Religion check failed. Oh, we all failed that. Oh well. So we hit that thing for 57 damage? Okay, so times 4 crit with extra cold damage with bludgeon piercing slashing damage from the precision, which got reduced. But the times 3 crit with our plus 8. Not bad. Not bad at all. That's the slashing grace for you. Amulet of Mighty Fist 2. I think we have better. Oh well, if you didn't fight that other thing before now you'd have this one.
March on.
Okay, but before we advance through that one, let's try this one. What happens if we went back? Alright, that's new. What happens if we try back through here? That's old. But we remember how to get back to where we were. We go forward and back. And then forward. Okay. Yeah, that didn't take long. That took us to roughly the same place, but from a different way. So that's fine. Astral Barrier. Usually a dimension door in this dungeon leads to unpredictable results. Yeah. Alright, we can just go down here now. Oh, who are you? Marquise Imalacia. I don't like that name. Alright. So, we're going to quick save before we go down. And we'll go down. Chest in a corner and a door.
Well, that was easy.
Thanks, Baker. And now, I'll quick save again. And I'll open the door. Baron Var and his companions move further as sounds of their voices are lost in noises and whispers that fit the ancient dungeon and fill it. It is like a huge animal sleeping fitfully, grunting, tossing, and turning. There is a distant sound of scraping and resounding sighs. The room at the end of the descent seems even more desolate than what came before. As they wade through darkness that fills the depths, the adventurers freeze before a rectangular pale light. They stand before a doorway, filled with glimmering light. The first to take in the situation, the general, detects magic. Magic detection quickly makes it clear as this is a portal. But where does it lead? And what was the business of the dungeon as supposedly sealed long ago for protection of all Galarian? Grasping for an answer to this question, the general cautiously looks into the doorway from a distance. As if reacting to the presence of living creatures, the light of the doorway dims a little, revealing a familiar view of Varnhold. It seems so placid at the first, But then, beyond the doorway, so closely, it seems that you can touch them. Townsfolk are leaving their houses. You see Svelid, the cheerful tavern keeper, and behind her walks Kierda, swaying like a puppet. They walk to the town cemetery, and as you look through the doorway, it's swarming with people. They're staring blindly at the front of them, all the citizens of town. They're digging holes in the ground, moving monotonously, some using tools, some just their bare hands. Solid comes close to one such hole, clumsily trips over an edge, and disappears. With her usual nonchalance, Kirita begins to throw dirt into the hole. Neither woman screams or yells, as if nothing strange is happening. When you turn to the others, it becomes clear that their eyes have just been poked out. Ugh! The general freezes, waiting to see how things unfold and how her companions react. Beyond our arc of the portal, the scenery quickly becomes empty. Having completed their horrific work in the cemetery, the remaining citizens walk away and out of sight. Baron Varn reaches for his weapon. If this dungeon is connected to Varnhold by a portal, he says slowly, and his eyes grow darker with each word, that means that whatever was locked in here might have gotten out. And right into the center of town.
Varn, do not be rash. I need time to examine the portal and the magic in the area. I must...
We're out of time. The citizens of the town can still be saved, but we must act at once. However, we cannot go through the portal together. The greatest danger may still wait for us here in the dungeon. You, my general, must take command of the rest of the group. Root out at any cost what has been hiding itself away in this dungeon. Varnhold is my town, and my responsibility.
Go, Commander. I won't let you down.
I know. I wouldn't be trusting in you if I thought anything else. We've been through worse, right, fellows? Good luck to each of you. Keep count of how many foes you defeat. When we meet again, we'll boast our tallies. And the loser is buying the drinks.
Maker lingers a bit longer, as one day has never forgotten, over all the years you've known him, to smile and cheer his people up.
I will be waiting for you at the victory celebration in Varnhold. Be sure I will not fail, not now when I have something to lose, and something to fight for to my dying breath.
He turns to you and speaks very quietly, so that only you two hear it. Maker leans forward and kisses you like there will be no tomorrow. Then, he turns away sharply and dashes into the portal. Maker disappears into the portal and lights up with a bright white and blue light, nearly blinding you for a moment. When the light fades, a regular door remains where the portal once stood. Shrill female laughter can be heard from all directions. Then you hear a flirtatious voice, one that you've heard before, here in the dungeon. Ah, such a pity. Ah, the Baron won't be attending the Marquise's reception. But there is another reception waiting him, yes. The invitations has been sent, and soon guests will be summoned to the host door. What have you done to Maker? She played us. Several hisses. So far he's remained quiet, oblivious, busy with some magic. All of us. The portal that transported Maker was real, but what it showed us was an illusion. Are we ever going to find out what is happening to Varnhold? There's some boy, fool enough to be a baron. Your fright and confusion is so sweet. Have a delicious feeling. Such a delicious feeling. Enjoy it for now. I will meet you later. We have been ordered to go onward. We must proceed. But what was that, Sephiel? I cannot say. Nothing is what it seems in this cursed dungeon. Everything is false. Let's get to the bottom of this, and we will. We just need to keep going. Quite right. Maker was lured from here with the aim of weakening the group. Or perhaps they hoped that we would all dash through the portal to protect the town. But our purpose is true. Whoever is playing these tricks on us, you will not be able to keep it forever. Onward! And so we have lost Maker Varn. In addition to everything that Maker Varn had on him. So that's a shame. Maker did great sneak attack damage, have really good ability to demoralize enemies with his massive persuasion bonus, and he had our shock crossbow, or our shock light bow. I could load the save back up, unequip everything that I had before that, and take it all off and be ready, but I'm good.
Over there!
Okay, over here we have some mundane loot. I didn't see anything else in the corner.
Won't be halted. Yet another obstacle.
So, there was a table and chair here. I didn't see a table and chair here, but without the table and chair are oozes. And there's also another ooze in the corner? Ah, okay, well, that's fine. Very squishy noises. Our large person is worn off, but that's fine. It looks like they're immune to precision damage, maybe? So that's not the best.
We can do it!
So they take their turn to cancel their form, because they cannot move in the form that they were in.
A solid plan.
They seem vulnerable to energy damage, but maybe I don't hit the thing that's green and looks like acid with acid. Maybe I switch to Ray of Frost.
No quarter.
It's a little bit cramped, and we also don't need the summon, so I'm not going to use summons right now. Let's see. Do I pounce? No, I can't. Full attack. Alright, we finished this one off. Now we put that away. I don't think I can actually get to it. Yeah, I would have to move. If it's gonna have to move too, then you know what? Let's tie it up in melee. Let's get over into the corner. It tried. It tried.
Forward.
Okay.
On your knees.
Bear. Solid smack. Not the worst smack I've ever seen. And it's finished. Alright, let's deal with this illusory wall. The room smells like disaster. The books on the shelf tremble and shake, and the letters on the titles spell out threats. Uh-huh.
We should move.
A couple of our characters immediately got hit by a fear effect when we stepped into the room, so I think this is time for us to use the aura of greater courage. That should suppress everybody's fear. Okay, so over here we have... The patterns of the carpet shift subtly and unpredictably. Uh-huh.
Pay attention.
The chair creaks as someone invisible is sitting on it.
Over there.
Let's look at that. Unlocked it, no prob. Frost Dwarven War Axe, not bad. A child's laughter sounds from under the bed, then ends abruptly with a creepy sob. Maybe...
My plans always come to fruition.
Maybe this is a enlarged person kind of room. Alright, Zaga... Did he cast a spell? No. Enlarged person does take that long to cast. Look here. Ah! Deepest fear. We're all hit with a terrible spell. That sounded bad. So if I tried to find an invisible thing by moving my cursor around the room, it looks like it's moving really weird here. So let's 5-foot step this way. We found him. It is a boogeyman.
Strike with all your might.
It has concealment. That's a little bit annoying. Boogeymen are kind of terrifying. So I kind of think I want to buff with haste. Just for this one creature. Yeah, let's do that. Good crit, but there's still lots of concealment. I probably should have used Fairy Fire. Oh, it did a lot of sneak attack damage. I didn't like that. But we can do a lot of sneak attack damage back. I can't full attack right now.
Aim carefully.
I can, though. Ugh. Confounded ghosts.
We won't falter.
Yes, I to you too. A Ring of Blur and a Cloak of Resistance 4. 4! Okay. Okay, that's nearly as good as the other cape that we have. Alright, that's definitely going on Brick. Brick needs to not suffer from bad saves. So now we have an extra cape plus 2. That can go over to you. We also have this Ring of Blur. Permanent Blur. That sounds like yet another item for Brick. As someone who likes to stand in the front and get hit. Yeah, Brick's getting loads of loot today. Yeah, I think the previous blur wore off. What a spooky room.
It is done.
Actually... Wait, what do I do down here? Ah. Oh, hi there. The ghostly figure is short, dark-skinned woman in a rich robe appears before you. People? Oh, in the name of Nethys, if it really talk living people? Or is it just another evil joke? Don't be silent now, answer me. I order you. I beg you. We are people, Ghost. And who are you? And why do you have to give us orders? I am Marcida Villari, the mistress of this castle. The mistress. The woman laughs uncontrollably, a bitter laugh with notes of hysteria. I am no ghost. It is only a projection. In fact, I'm quite alive. Woe is me, still alive, locked up, cursed on the verge of madness, but still alive. Oh, if death were possible for me, I would accept it with gratitude. Assume I believe that you aren't another illusion, but a living person imprisoned here in need of help. How much can you pay for it? I swear this is no deceit. I don't know what I can give you. My castle is open for plundering. Oh, but I'm locked up in my laboratory. I have rare books, scrolls, magic items. Many are rare and precious. I've been collecting them for decades. Release me, and all this will be yours. I am intrigued. But first you must answer some questions. Starting with, what is this place? And what is really going on here? Anything. Just get me out of here! Her voice as a sorceress rises into a scream. Who are you? I was once known as Marcida, the master of portals, who was no better specialist in conjuration magic in all of Taldor. I'd like to believe they still use my books to teach students, but who knows how many years or ages or millennia it's been. I lost track of time long ago. I've just come up with a glorious research army of the Great Talbor. This fortress was built with an outpost for future conquests, but those plans never came to pass. My companions returned home while Why did I need to leave? I remained with my tower and the environs of the castle and transformed it into a zoo. There's enough space for all the amazing creatures I managed to catch during my travels through the other planes. But now I'm just a toy in the hands of monsters from the Fey world, deceived, cursed, and doomed to eternal misery. What is this place? It was once a Taldan fortress, an outpost of great empire. Then it became my shelter, a quiet home for a wizard far away from the intrusions of lower creatures. Now it's ruled by the Fae and other monsters. I heard they call it Lostlarn Keep. You come here in search of a Cyclops tomb? Alas, you've been deceived. Monsters have been created illusions here for ages, playing with that naive centaurs. Why, you ask? Why? She shakes her head, and there are tears in her eyes. It's a joke! A joke, you see? All these horrors, all this suffering, it's all just so they can laugh at us mortals. Marcida's hysterical laughter turns into sobs. Oh, goodness sake, how horrifying. This completely tracks with the Fae, but goodness sake, how horrifying. And of course it would be the Fae. Look how close we are to Stolen Lands, where we're dealing with Fae all the time. Of course. Of course. What happened here? My own conceit was my ruin. I summoned a force I could not control, and I discovered my powerlessness too late. I was a master of the school of conjuration. Ordinary people cannot even dream of the planes I've opened up to me. I summoned outsiders, pried out their secrets, made deals, and turned them into my servants. It seemed I could control any otherworldly monster. But one day, someone whose true nature I've ever known answered my call. A powerful creature from the Fey world. He calls himself the Horned Hunter. Well, he lived up to his name, turned me into an animal, and put me in a cage. He offered me a deal. He promised to give me an entire world where I could be a mistress of all. And I was stupid enough to agree. Oh, yes, he gave me my own world, a tiny plane the size of my laboratory. He gave the subjects, my monsters who tormented me day and night, and, to make it even worse, he cursed me with eternal life. Century after century, I live in a tiny room, watching the Fae play at being masters of my castle. Can you imagine it? Can you? Oh, that sounds maddening. They probably don't even let her sleep. She probably hasn't slept in over 100 years. The fact she can talk cohesively at all is amazing. Where is the real tomb of the Cyclops ruler? I don't know. The Centaurs believe it is here, but as you've learned, it's just an evil joke. During my days when the fortress was being built, we often had to fight Centaurs, and even then I remember interrogations where they spoke of a Cyclops lord buried somewhere in these lands, and an ancient evil. Perhaps the tomb really is nearby? Or maybe it's just old legends and superstitions of half-animals. I don't have any other questions. I'll tell you what, Marcedia. We may or may not be able to help you. What exactly do you want from us? Somewhere in the castle there is a gemstone of unseen path, a magic key to the portal that leads to my dungeon. You will find the portal in a secret room next to the library. I beg you, don't abandon me here! Set me free or kill me. Anything is better than an eternity here. The sobbing voice of the sorceress fades away, and the projection vanishes into thin air. What do you say? Do we take the risk and try to help her, or do you think we're being played again? I don't think she was lying to us, but she might not have been telling us the whole story. Yes, exactly. I sense the same thing. I suppose it wouldn't hurt to try helping her. I must keep our eyes open, or we'll end up just like her, or worse.
Follow me.
Another quest. Oh boy, loot.
Got it.
Yeah! It's a shame we'll probably never be able to spend any of this.
I just can't.
Oh no!
Let's move.
Oh no, our only person who can lockpick failed to lockpick a box. I'll have to come back for that when I level up. We are kind of close. We are kind of close. Yeah, I can just come back. That's fine. That's fine. Actually, yeah, look at the time. I'll do one more thing. I'll save. I'll save.
What is it?
And I'll cast Dimension Door while I'm on this level. What happens if I use it here? I want to know. We just get sent back here. But something else happened. Ah! The trap cast Dispel Magic on us. Ah. You know what? That's probably what's supposed to happen with that wolf. I used to remove curse on the wolf, but if it's a type of magic that is also a curse. Yeah, so it'll probably teleport you here, dispel all your some of your magic, and then make you fight that thing. That would be awful. That would be awful, but you know what? I activated that early. So I'm going to load my save back up, get all my spells back, not have cast Dimension Door, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much for joining me along the path, and maybe we'll walk the path together again in the future. Later, Pathfinders.